What up, guys? Settlement 247RF in the building. So, I couldn't find a Wolverine to save my life. So, I finally searched on YouTube where to find Wolverine. So, I thought he was only in Weeping Woods. So, I got this idea from somebody else. I'm not going to take credit for it, but it's a great idea. It took me a million tries. But I'm going to share with you guys who haven't killed him yet or found him this great idea. It's perfect. It's the best way to find him, period. Just period. But you need sound, audio, video on for this. You see those two little islands in front of me in the middle of the water? That biggest one is where you want to go every time to get a helicopter, which is luckily right there by Slurpy Swamps and Weeping Woods, conveniently. Okay, so yeah, I typed in where to find him, and then this was the first one that popped up on where to find him, and it showed me a little routine or whatever. But I just took the helicopter and flew over. So I decided, though, he didn't do this. I decided to stop here first. Is what I would recommend. And there's gonna be people sometimes trying to, there or whatever, trying to fight you. But I was you want as many bullets and all that stuff as you can. Like band-aids. You know what I'm saying? Like good guns, at least automatic AK, semi submachine gun. Two at least. I prefer the a sniper rifle, but you don't always get one of those. Shotgun, unless you're really good with those things and you headshot every time, I wouldn't even mess with it because he's so fast. It only takes me 2 hits to kill you. And then I stop at this bus right here. Now they caught on to what I was doing, right? So people started jumping there. But before my first 20 times doing this, no one stopped there. At any of these places. Okay. It was just me. And they started spawning those little Galactica things or whatever once they realized what I was doing too. Using the helicopter to go find Wolverine. They didn't do that yet either, but so I just avoid all that stuff. Next, after you go from the bus, you want to go over here to this island, the first little island. Alright. And I would suggest getting a fishing pole if you don't already have one. And fish for a little bit. Now, that's going to be time consuming because they register the fish first after you catch it, even if you cast it right away. So sometimes it takes forever for you to catch that next one. But it could be good too, though, because this is how I end up catching. This is how I catch a lot of the good guns. Okay, I caught this little puffer fish thing that makes you run fast. I kept it, right? Because you're definitely gonna need that too if you don't do what I do with the helicopter, which was my idea with the helicopter. What you're about to see. But yeah, stop there, get all the loot there. It isn't much, but it's enough, like bullets and stuff. You're gonna need all these bullets. By the time you hit these 4 places, or 5, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 places, you're gonna have 100 something bullets. That should be enough to do what you gotta do. Now, I usually hit this spot up too, and the fishing spot. Sometimes it's not a fishing spot here, and the shack, and the house. But they had that Galactica thing there, so I didn't even hit the house. And they won't let me fish from the same spot right there for some reason, so I had to move. But you see how they gave me a sniper rifle, so sometimes fishing spots are good, because they give me crap weapons other than the fishing spot. I think that's the only blue weapon I get, really. Now, you can never have too much health. I picked the fish rod up again. I think I'm switching my weapons here. I'm pretty sure I am. Rearranging them, putting them where I want them. I usually stop at the shack to the right and the house, but that thing was there, so I just said forget about it and just ran and went straight to the helicopter. Because also, when you get the helicopter, usually there's bullets and stuff here and a gun, and then 2 ammo boxes right there where those bullets are. So, if that thing's not there yet, if you do it fast, that thing's not there yet. It spawns up later. If it even spawns up. If it's your first time doing it, it might not spawn up at all. But you'll have so much ammo. You'll have like 200 something ammo. But once you go there, you go straight across from there. You already have Slurpy swamps to your left. You got Weeping Woods to your right. You know, and he'll be in either or. So whichever one you find, I always start here and go to the left and go around in a big old circle. All right. You want to be low enough to where you're almost grazing the trees, but not touching the trees. Because you gotta have the sound, audio, visual thing on, because it'll show his footsteps. Even though you're in a helicopter, his footsteps you'll see will be his. I decided to park on this little tree right here because I've seen his footsteps. Jump on either side of the helicopter, whichever one gives you a better shot. This is why I like the sniper rifle better. 262. It takes like 3 shots, sometimes 4. Boom. If you hit him head every time, though, you're good. Third shot. I didn't mean to reload here. I was trying to just jump down. It almost cost me. Because if you don't hurry up and kill him while he's down, he gets back up and regenerates. Full health. Then you gotta do it all over again. And then all those bullets would have been wasted. Then I would have had to figure out how to knock the helicopter down from the tree. And then get in it before he ran to me, which he's pretty fast. So, and I don't know how to use these hands yet, but I know I had to deal damage too as one of the challenges. So I figured why not go ahead and knock 2 challenges out at once. But I was going to go over here and just mess with people. But then I thought about it. There was a ship that a lot of times the ship lands over there. The Stark Enterprise ships, they land over there to my right. So I thought about it and I turned back around and went over there. All I need to do is deal damage, right? Easy. So I went over there. I didn't care if I died or not, and I'm going to, but I didn't care because I got 2 challenges done at once. And it took me forever to do the Wolverine one. And it took me that was probably my 80th try, right? But I came over here to do damage. Perfect place. If it's there, which a lot of times it is, we're gonna run over there and deal some damage, man. And I died, but I ended up getting my damage. Thank you for watching. Saddle Money at 247 IF. We out of the building.